What's up, guys? Welcome back to Oh So Trade. You know, we don't do too much of that talking, you know what I mean? We get straight to that video. And today, we got a crazy giant. You know what I'm saying? This joint crazy, but look, let's go ahead and, do what we do best. Let's go.
You have on clothes? Wait, what you got going on? You got on clothes?
Oh, should I change my shirt?
Well, are you trying to be a guest? Wait, if you have on a shirt, no, you good if that's a shirt.
Okay, I could change it.
Okay.
Okay, how are you doing?
Good.
I like the way you handle him because I used to be a dancer and I'm a little nervous because I never talk live, but I've been watching you for a while. And I like how you handle him because I used to be a dancer and I know a lot of guys like him. They're very bitter because he's called the trick. And he's mad because he could never get a woman like me to genuinely love him. We would actually be with him just for money. So that's why he's in his feelings. And he probably got an ED problem. That's what it's giving.
Damn, bro.
Whoa, we
Yeah,
can't
you
confirm all
you
that.
coming a little
Don't
too. How you know? How you know my man's is all like that? You know what I'm saying? You don't know this about my man's. I'm guessing she talking about the dude she just did, but that's kind of crazy. And she said she used to be a dancer, so she feeling some type of way because at the end of the day, let's just be honest, it's hard for y'all to get married. It's hard for them dancers to get married. Let's just be real, but let's just see her occupations for the day. And her teeth is crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
mind my tooth though. This happened because I was drinking the Corona.
The all new Kendra G singles dating app.
Should have, if he really was looking for love.
See, I hate when they come on here like thinking they can talk about other people. Let's talk about you though.
First of all, if he really felt some type of way, he shouldn't have been watching your show. So obviously, he was interested. I think he should have opened his heart because he wasn't a bad looking guy. I think people would have been interested in him if he would have put his, ego down and just been himself. But looking at comments is not going to make people feel comfortable to like want to approach you
Okay, Kendra,
like
get to
that,
know her. Come on, Kendra.
Okay, I got you. Well,
Yeah.
what's your name, honey? Let's talk about
My
you.
name is Ariel, the golden child.
Your name is what?
Ariel, the golden child.
Ariel, the golden child.
Yes, I'm 35. I live in Atlanta.
See what I'm
I'm from
saying?
New York.
Wait,
Okay.
wait, wait
And
a
you're a
minute. See what I'm
dancer?
trying to say? Like you trying to find you on this show trying to find love, but yet you still pursuing that lifestyle. You 35. Give it up, bruh.
Mm. I used to dance. I actually own a massage business. That's why I was laughing at the guy.
Oh, maybe he's visited your place before.
Exactly.
I don't know. Okay, well, either way. So what? So you
Mhm.
own a massage place?
I own a massage business. I do facials, pedicures, manicures, eyelashes,
Okay.
and I do Airbnb too. That's my other
You
job.
do Airbnb too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So let's
stopped
do
dancing in
it.
2017.
Say it
So
again, baby girl.
I retired. I know I sound funny because of my
Yeah,
tooth.
what happened to your tooth? Now you know they're gonna talk about your tooth.
I know they are. So let me tell you what happened. So last Friday it was my best friend's birthday, and we went to this place called 6 Feet Under. It's like right downtown where I live at in Atlanta. And I was drinking. This guy was buying shots, and I don't drink liquor like that. I'm a wine girl, as you can see. And he bought us like a bunch of shots, and then I ended up drinking Corona, and I was kind of drunk. So like you know how you try to throw it back? I hit my tooth.
Oh, this just happened.
Yeah, this happened like a couple days
Damn,
ago. It's
bruh.
getting fixed on Monday.
Oh, okay. All right, so she's
Yeah.
getting her tooth fixed on Monday. But girl, you probably should have waited till Monday, but we could go right now.
I should have, but you know what? If you don't love me at my worst, then you can't love me at my best.
She's
Okay, well
toxic.
let's do
Anybody
it.
that said it, they
We got
toxic
Ariel.
as
Stop
hell. I'm
moving,
telling
honey.
you.
It's
Okay.
Ariel.
Yes, Ariel,
Ariel
the
Golden
golden
30.
child.
Say what?
Yeah, Ariel, the golden child.
Oh, you want me to call you Ariel the Golden Child?
Yeah, only because that's my Instagram. So like people
Well,
call
we're
me.
not gonna shout out your Instagram.
Oh,
You
you
have
could
to
just
have
call
a
me Ari.
profile. You
Yeah,
gotta
just call me.
you gotta have a profile on the dating app.
Okay, Ari.
Okay. So Ari,
Mm-hmm.
Atlanta
She
massage.
said
You
we
have
ain't
any
promoting
you
y'all
own a
motherfuckers.
massage place. Do you have
Mm-hmm.
any kids?
Yeah, I have a 13-year-old daughter.
Okay. Have you ever been married?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So and when did you get divorced?
I got divorced in 2020,
2020.
like
Okay.
December 2020.
Okay, it's December 2020. All right.
Yo, this just sounds bad
Why'd you
right
get
here.
divorced?
I just feel like it's just going.
It just didn't work out. We got married like 2 weeks after meeting because I'm very spontaneous.
You're very what, honey?
I'm very spontaneous. I'm like a hopeless romantic.
Okay.
So we got married like two
You
weeks after we
toxic,
met in
bro. I
Miami
just
on
told you
South
that. I
Beach.
just about to tell y'all.
Okay. All right. All right. And so we got you're 35, Erie, Atlanta, owns a massage place, mom to a 13-year-old, was once married. What's your zodiac sign?
Sagittarius.
Okay, honey, you gotta stop moving, girl. You gotta
Oh,
get
sorry,
situated and
sorry,
stop moving.
sorry.
Okay. So stay right here. Don't move
Run
Okay,
from them
anymore.
okay.
Sagittarius, yo.
Now
I
let's
don't
do
know
it.
nothing about them
Aries,
signs, but
Atlanta,
everybody say the same thing about
Sagittarius,
them.
35, owns a massage parlor place, mom to a
They say the
13-year-old, is
same
divorced.
thing about them. You gotta always pique their interest every single time. It's gotta be something new every single time. Hell with that shit, man.
What kind of man you looking for?
I'm looking for a man who's or a woman because I'm open, but I'm looking for somebody who's at least 30 years old that believes in God. You don't have to have like a specific religion, but I want you to have a foundation with God. And I like people that are really honest, even if it
Fake.
hurts
So
my
she wants you to
feelings.
have fake.
And I like people that are transparent. I want to know exactly what you want. Let's not waste each other's time. What do you expect from me? Where do we go from here? That's kind of where I'm at.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
My deal breakers is guys with more than 3 baby mothers. My deal breakers is a guy who's bisexual and not being honest about that. Because, in Atlanta, you know how it is. And then my other deal breaker is like bad hygiene. I don't like, even though I know my tooth looks like this, I pretty much have beautiful teeth if you go on my page or whatever. But I like guys that have good hygiene, honest, and truthful about their sexuality. And I don't like multiple baby mama drama and all that crazy stuff.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Should he look a certain way?
Nah, I'm not. I dated all type of guys. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I prefer non-white men, but I don't mind biracial. But I don't think I'm. I don't really see myself with like a white man.
No white men.
Yeah, not.
Okay.
I mean, I'm open to it, but I never dated a white man.
Okay. Never dated a white man.
Yeah.
Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
No, no. As
Yo,
long as
what
he
y'all
can take
think of
care of
this
himself.
girl, yo? I feel like that shirt shit she got on is too much, bruh. That shit is too much. Like, you gotta calm all that shit down. How you 35 looking for a man? You got your titties all out. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, you know what I mean? Come on, like, no, bruh.
When he don't ask me for nothing, and he got his own house and car, then I'm good with that.
Okay. Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay. What I gotta show? Just
Ooh, ooh,
yeah, I know I have a nice body.
okay. She said she knows she got a nice body.
Yeah.
Erie, when was your last relationship?
My last, actually, I know it's bad, but my last relationship was this guy named AG. Um, he, I have multiple properties because I do Airbnb, and I got this apartment downtown. It's really nice, but this is one of my Airbnb properties. I moved down here for him, but we broke up in February. But it been on and off like rocky for like a year, but we finally ended it like I would say like February 28th was the last time I was active
Toxic.
sexually as
Toxic.
well.
I keep telling
So this is
y'all.
the first time
I
I'm actually
spotted
not
it from the
having any
get-go. She just looked
intimacy
toxic as hell.
Okay. So how long have you been celibate for?
since February 28th.
Of this year?
Mm-hmm.
3 months?
Yeah. And this is the long. I know it sounds funny. This is the longest I've been. Like I used to do adult movies
Oh
back in the
my
day.
God. Now
So that's
you
another thing I was
come
gonna tell you.
on,
That's the only
bruh.
hurdle I have.
Now you come on, dog. We ain't doing that, man. You just said you was a dancer, adult film star. Now all of a sudden you come on, man. We not doing that, bro. We're not doing that. We're not doing it. No. All them dudes out there, run. We not doing that, bro.
I know because I know they probably know who I am because I used to be Eve Madison, but that's the one of the hurdles I have as a woman that's trying to date because a lot of guys they can't get past my past. You know what I mean? And I was only 18. I did it for 6 months, but when I used to live in LA, and guys can't get past that.
Yo, she got too much of a past, bruh.
Okay. Okay.
She
Yeah,
Okay.
got
but
too
this is
much
the
of a
truth because you could
past.
just Google me on Pornhub, but I hate that.
Okay. Okay.
Because I'm not that girl no more.
Yeah, but see,
I'm a
this is what we
sophisticated
this is
woman.
what
I
we be
cook. I
talking
cook.
about when the women be talking. They be doing that OF stuff, man. Like this is what we talking about. Y'all gonna get to a point where y'all don't want to do it no more, and then when y'all get to that point, you're gonna end up like this. She did it almost 20 years ago, and people are it's still affecting her. Why? Because once it's out there, it's out there. People are gonna judge you for that regardless. Like you doing some crazy stuff, like you popping your shit on the internet. Like of course somebody gonna see it. Like come on.
I pay my own bills. I mean, honestly, I could take care of a man if I really wanted to, or a woman. But I just really want
I think she
companionship, and I
just
want
she
somebody
just
who's
all over
honest
the place,
and wants
bruh.
to build with me. I want a partner.
And let's
Okay.
be
Sorry.
real.
So you're
You think
looking for a
that
man or a
massage
woman
place
tonight?
is
Yeah, I'm open. I'm
stop
sexually
it.
fluid.
You're sexually fluid?
And you're beautiful, by the way, gorgeous.
Oh no,
No. I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm just saying you're
Did
gorgeous.
it
You're the
say
type
hell
of girl like
no?
you're professional. You're ambitious. You got your platform. I love that, and that's the type of woman I would be interested in. If I made that exception, I want somebody on my level. If I date a
okay.
woman,
I take it as a compliment, but me
okay,
personally, I only
mm-hmm.
deal with men. But
Okay,
I don't no, I don't swing that way. But I got your girlfriend.
mm-hmm.
All right. Should the guy make a certain amount of money?
No, but like I said, I mean, I don't want him to be broke, but he at least has to have his own place. Can't live with his mom or dad, and at least have his own car.
To have his own car. Okay. We did a Kendrick Kim. So your
Yeah.
last relationship, okay. We did a sex, 3 flaws you have to work on. But wait, real quick, this is what I want to ask you.
Mm-hmm.
Are you celibate? What are you celibate? What's the
I
goal?
mean,
Is
I'm gonna
it
be honest with you. Like right before I called you, I'm not trying to move too much, but I was gonna make you laugh. I was with this is my boyfriend right now, but honestly, I've been celibate. But does this count? I
Yo,
mean, I don't know.
she's too
But
much,
yes,
bruh.
because the
Listen,
thing is with
hold
me, I
up,
need to be
yo. Okay,
connected to you
okay.
mentally before I can
Is
open
you
my
trying to
body.
find a man or one of them partners? Like, what is you trying to do? Because all this whole time you've been on this joint, all you've been doing is promoting sex, yo. So what are you trying to do? Like, what is your goal here? You on a Kendra G show, the dating show. This is singles dating, and you pulling out a rose. Like, is you for real or is you joking? Like, is you playing on our platform? If you are, that's cool. Say what you gotta say, and you know what I'm saying? But don't get on here and bash the other dude talking about something. He probably got ED and all this other stuff. But yet you telling people you was a stripper, you telling people you was an adult film star, and you telling people that you using a rose. Come on, bruh.
Because a lot of sex in my life been transactional. You know, being a dancer, doing porn, it kind of makes you a robot. So you need something deeper. That's I mean, I dated millionaires, celebrities, athletes, all type of people, but I noticed that the most happiest I've been is with people who didn't have much, but they had time and effort and
You know
like taking
what?
that
You know
time to
what though?
really
I
get
feel
to
for
know me
she's
and
in
like
that
it was like they
transition
fucked my
period
mind
though.
first
Like she's not
before
all
my
the way
body,
there
and I think
yet,
that's where
but
I'm at.
she's like teeter totting.
Ooh,
She on the fence,
you a
man.
lot, Ari. You
She
I'm
already
on the
know.
sorry. I'm
fence.
sorry. It's the set at home. Blame it on set at
Oh, you
home.
been drinking too?
Yeah, yeah.
The alcohol got y'all all in a different
You know,
mood
everybody's
tonight.
nervous to be on TV. I mean, on the TV. Like that's a lot
It's
to deal with. You
crazy,
know,
bruh.
it's kind of
Okay.
nervous.
So you gave me your 3 flaws.
Hmm.
Okay. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Because I'm genuine. I feel
You
like
don't want nobody to look at you
I'm
this away, but this is how
patient.
you promoting yourself. Like,
And also, I think I'm not like the regular woman who like the minute you make a mistake, like my ex cheated on me, but the way he broke it down, it was like more emotional before it got physical. I understood where I lacked that, where he had to go outside of me to get that love because I was in life insurance school and I was focused on that and I wasn't giving him the attention he needed, you know. So I understand. So like I think that's what makes me different. I'm not so quick to just walk away when you make a mistake.
Okay. Real quick, you don't have a salary requirement, or do you? You said you didn't have one.
I mean, I don't, but like, I mean, you know, like at least because I'm bringing in 6 figures a year. So, I mean, and I'm working on another business right now. I'm opening up a beauty bar downtown Atlanta. So I just want somebody that kind of could bring like, if you can't bring finances, bring support, like mental support. I don't want to be in competition with the guy that I'm
I
with.
get that.
I feel like
I
somebody like,
understand
what's
that.
that guy's name that you were going back and forth with?
I've gone back and forth with a couple of men.
Well, the one that you just hung up with, what's his name?
Oh, Terrence.
Okay, Terrence. I feel like somebody like him. I feel like he would be somebody that would be in competition with me because I think he would be threatened, even though he's making it seem like he would want a woman that has just as much or maybe
Listen,
more
she
than him.
talk
I don't
about
think he
Terrence
can
a lot.
handle
I
that.
think she
I
want
don't think
Terrence.
his ego
Hey, the
and his
next video
narcissistic
we're gonna look at
tendencies
Terrence's
would
joint.
handle that because
Keep an eye
a
on
lot of men that
on
I've
that.
dated, even this guy that I was with, I upgraded him and I felt like we was always in competition. And once he got to a certain level, it was like bye. Like you were dealing with all these girls that like work at like Hooters and like dancers picking up dollars on the floor. Like I'm not looking down on it because I used to do it, but you know what I mean. Like it was like going backwards because I guess he felt like I surpassed him. You know what I mean?
No, that's fair. And listen, Terrence is not here to speak for himself, but
I wish he was.
I don't think you're the type of woman he
Who?
was looking for.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't think I think y'all
Maybe we
want two
don't need to
different
look at
things. I don't
it.
think you were the request. Not
Yeah.
respectfully so,
No.
respectfully.
I get it. I get it.
But and listen, he wasn't my favorite cup of tea. But I'm the kind of person I can hear and agree with certain things
That he said.
that he said. The thing
Yeah.
I disagree with is I just feel like men try to put all women in all different categories, and you just like you can't weigh men the same, you really can't weigh women the same. And you know, I hear this all the time, which I don't get. Kendra, why aren't you married? This is not the married show. It's the single show.
Exactly.
So I don't even understand. Do y'all know that the show is called Kendra G Singles? It's not called Kendra G
Exactly.
Married.
Exactly.
So I don't even
I mean,
understand what do y'all think y'all have a loophole in that manner. And then something else he said when he brought up the Halle Berry situation. She's not
yeah.
married for the reasons I said
I mean,
because
she was married.
it doesn't make she's been married
And
and
she had
lost
to pay
money.
the guy a bunch of money. So why would she do that
Exactly. And this
again?
is just like with men, it can happen to women. When you have a certain amount of assets,
Yeah.
a lot of women who have done extremely well financially have been married. And
Yeah.
then when things got divorced, their man got half of their money, just like it
Yeah.
happens to men. So
Yeah.
just like it doesn't make sense with men with a lot of assets and a lot of money to get married, men can't translate that as a fact for women that are also in that same position. But I rest my case.
Some
I
men,
want to
you
I
just
agree.
focus on
did the
you.
same exact
We
thing
got
he
some paid
said.
questions. You
You said
ready?
you didn't like him
Yes,
to do.
that's fine.
All right.
But I just wanted to make one statement to you. I was gonna let you know that I think the bad thing about somebody like me, I made that decision when I was 18. I'm 35 now. And the porn thing, that's the biggest regret I have because you can't erase that off the internet. So you kind of get put in a box. Like a lot of women that been in the adult business, even if you just been like a music video girl, a magazine girl, you know what I mean? You get put into like a box. So a lot of guys will take it to a certain extent. Cause I've dated some really great men that like have a lot to offer, but then it was like they couldn't get past their friend's opinion. And mind you, these are videos I did when I was 18. I'm 35, you know?
Well, unfortunately, that is
Thank
going to be
you.
a reality,
Tell her
though.
again.
Just like if a man did time and now he's out and he's a whole new person,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
is going to be a scar that some women just
That's
can't
gonna
get
be
past.
hard, bro.
And there are going to be
Oops, sorry, y'all. I just think that she's right. She's gonna be hard as hell.
a pool of men who
But come
just can't get
on.
past that, and
Yeah.
that's just what it comes with it, right? I think that we all have to accept that we will, whether it's fair or not,
Ain't
we're
too much
always going to.
more on that video. But look, I just think it's crazy how. Come on, man. Like you don't want to be promoted as this. You keep saying I don't want to be sexualized. Basically, she doesn't want people that want her for sex. That's basically what she's saying. But yet you keep promoting yourself as that. You got a shirt, look like a lingerie shirt on with a bra only, with some pants, some jeans on, whatever. You're sexualizing yourself. Like I hate when people do this. Like we always talk about this, right? Oh, well, a woman can wear what they want to wear. That's true. Wear what you want to wear. But you also have to be able to, you got to understand the men that are looking at you a certain way. Well, they shouldn't have to. Oh, well, it is what it is. Just like you can wear what you want to wear, how they look at you is how they're going to look at you, regardless. Nobody's saying it's right and right or incorrect. But at the same time, they're going to look at you like that. They're going to look at you and they're going to say, well, damn, she ain't got no clothes on. Maybe let me go ahead. Like there's no mysteriousness with you. Like I see everything I see what I can get. I already see it. How about you hide some of that shit? Like you you go from you was a porn star to a stripper. You don't want no man like that no more than want you like that, but yet you promoting this shit. Like now you talking about something you celibate, but yet you're talking about you having sex with a like. Come on, bro. Hey, look, that shit was crazy. But look, thank you guys for watching. Until next time, peace.